to Dungeons and Shenanigans. I am your DM. Just your DM. That's it. My name's Jonah, and welcome to rehab. So, starting off with our lovely players, let's go ahead and start out with our out-of-staters. Rock, paper, scissors.
Hi, I'm here.
No, rock, paper, scissors.
No, I don't want to.
Okay,
They're
Eli.
unionizing. We're not doing it.
They're unionizing. You can't.
Abby, you're first.
Abby's first.
No, because Tanner already introduced himself. We
Dang it, Tanner.
unionized.
Tanner,
Yeah.
you're ruining the natural flow of things.
That's my job.
It is.
Okay, Abby.
An hour of overtime.
Hi, I'm Abby.
Hi, Abby.
Hi, Abby.
Hi, I'm Eli.
And I'm Tara.
And I'm your lovely player.
Yes.
Yeah.
The player, yeah.
And then here we have Sharky McSharkface and Augustus.
yeah, for Augustus today.
Mhm.
He's doing a great job.
Yeah. Say hi, Augustus. Or, sorry,
Hi.
Emmanuel.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So, yeah, call him by his real name.
Hey, guys. How's it going? My name is Manuel Salazar, and I'm going to be playing Augustus Sinclair. And, you know,
The impressions of him more often than I see him is weird.
He got actual toothpicks. I don't know if that's picking up on the camera. He
I-
now has a toothpick. It's not just a pin cap. He's really embracing the Emmanuel.
It's horrifying.
If any of you don't know who this person is, go up back and watch our previous episodes
What are
when
you
we have
doing?
someone sitting in this chair.
Yeah.
You're missing
Well,
out
yeah,
on great
he's my-
content.
he's my brother.
A while back.
Yeah, a couple.
Yeah.
Couple. Just scroll. You can look at the thumbnails. You'll see when he's
Watch them
there.
all.
Yeah. Yeah. Just start from the
I
beginning.
think my favorite
Watch
thing
them all.
is him just going, he never says Augustus, he always goes, I'm Emmanuel, and I'll be playing Augustus Sinclair. And he always has to say the
Proud of
full
that.
name.
Well, he
with
made
the
a last
pause.
name, so he's allowed to say it.
Well, I'm sorry. And,
I think only 3 of us made last names for our characters.
yeah.
That's a real name.
Well,
Yeah.
Dajwang Ren is his full name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it said 3.
Lucky Nikki.
Is that?
No.
Well, but that's not.
He's
Nicky Lane.
spectacular.
That's not his last name, though.
You don't know that.
Could be.
That is a good point. I do not know that.
Your last name is Z. Your first name is
Don't
So.
you technically have a last name?
No, I don't actually.
Yeah, you do.
I don't.
No, just
Susie
the first
Sinclair.
name.
Anyway, sorry. This is me. This
Go
is
to the archive stuff.
I.
We're gonna have to cut this out. We're gonna...
We'll do it live.
Hey, more Patreon content.
Yeah.
Go follow our Patreon, by the way.
Yeah. If you want to know.
And we want to thank you for everybody for DMing, like we said last episode.
Yes.
Yeah.
You guys
Thank
really
you so
pulled
much
it-
for
pulled
DMing, flattering, and just creating good content around Abigail the Nerd. And really happy that now you guys have set up the Patreon. Abigail, thank you so much for doing that.
Yeah. thank you.
And now everybody is aware of the Patreon. So thank you guys so much for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So go to our Discord. Actually, it'll
Yep.
reroute you. So please actually go to the Discord.
Actually,
we'll reroute you to the Patreon.
well, not necessarily. Just go to our.
Actually, the link tree and the about
Link
section
tree.
of our YouTube channel. You can find it all there.
Yep.
We have a lot
About
of good memes.
We do
And the
have
link
some
is
cameras.
in the description of this very episode.
Yep.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's there.
It is.
There.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Link
now.
You
tree.
can look for it right now.
Click that show
Yeah.
more.
I'm clicking it right now.
Wait,
Hey,
It's
just click
yeah.
it.
Wow.
It's
Look at
showing
Look
more.
at that.
Look at that tree.
Wow.
and also,
It's amazing.
don't forget to like and subscribe and click that notification bell.
Yeah.
Don't comment.
Don't. We don't read them anyway.
We don't.
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, we
yes,
do.
we do.
We're thin-skinned. Hands.
Right.
We'll
Me and
cry.
Abby comment on
Yes,
almost
correct.
every
We will
video.
be crying.
If you put a mean comment, I'm gonna find you.
We never do anything wrong
Put a mean
in
comment,
D&D.
we want it to
We do
character.
all the rules perfectly right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. We don't
Mhm.
budge anything.
Never
Yeah.
No.
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 We're not gonna fudge anything. We're not XP to level 3.
Yeah, right.
Imagine that guy. Imagine knowing him.
Speaking of not messing things up, Aether.
Aether.
Imagine selling him a
Desir.
TV at Target.
Imagine.
Wow, imagine. Wow.
Wow.
He'd be
Imagine and
famous.
scaring him off by recognizing him on Black Friday.
I forgot it was.
Yeah. That was the first time I got it.
Dungeons and Shenanigans. Would it be the same without this latter part? All right.
Shenanigans.
Yeah.
So, picking up where we last left off, you guys traverse the lake, the crystal lake. Met with the ancient spirit Leshheim, who had his name given to him by something so very long ago. This great spirit harvested a bit of your aether from you and let you all pass. In doing so, you guys were able to gain safe passage after about 2.5 hours or so of just raw travel time across this lake using Mama J's powers. Once you got to the other side, you ended up meeting her wonderful, creepy albeit, sister, who studied hag magic. And talking with her for a bit, she had a very keen interest in Vela, in which Vela basically denied her that interest, and you were all subsequently kicked out. As
A lot, Vela.
you were kicked out, and you were about
Associate.
to walk away from this and go into the next area known as the Grove of Skulls. Now, that's where we last left off. So you see Mama J, she's just kind of walking with her cane, just keeps walking. What do you guys do?
Let's treasure
So
along.
is your sister, I asked Mama Jane,
Yeah.
is your sister evil?
I wouldn't say in the terms of the philosophical term of evil, but she is a backstabber.
If we were to purchase things from her,
Yes.
would that have been detrimental to our health?
Unless, of course, you tried to take things that were detrimental to your health.
Would making the deal with her be a bad idea?
It depends on what it is you're willing to give and willing to part with.
Sounded like she could have really helped you, Bella.
Do you think I missed? Oh, did I do something wrong?
I don't know. She studies where I study Aether. She studies hag's magic and has a distortion around her in which she can control. I don't have that, unfortunately, but or fortunately, I don't want to end up like her. But, you know, as my younger sister, she is quite a handful.
You might. Dang it. She's
She-
probably my best resource in that.
She looked much older than you, by the way.
Oh, I'm beginning to like you a little more now. Flattery against my sister will get you everywhere.
Mhm.
So if she could do hag magic, is she a hag?
No, well, she might look like one, but she isn't.
I was gonna say.
All right.
Wow, this is all just making me feel really bad.
For why?
You might have been able to actually help.
Oh, why?
Thank you, thank you.
Why?
I was trying to hold it together.
I'm sorry.
Or you were trying to be hold it together.
What?
I'm sorry. What did you say?
Oh, she was probably my best resource for that.
Eh, she could be. But honestly, I kind of hate her. So same mother, same father.
Oh, so she's like your full sister.
Oh yeah, she is. We were raised and schooled in a very similar way.
And you don't really like each other?
Oh, no.
Shame.
We live on either side of the lake. But she's a good resource. She helps me and I help her. But ultimately, there's a bit of rivalry between the two of us.
Well, there isn't much of a rivalry. You're obviously. There's no competition.
Oh, thank you. But in terms of actual power, she is, I'd hate to say it, more powerful than I.
I can talk to her, or no.
I don't know.
I'm looking at the group.
Well, do you want to go back?
I don't know.
I mean, if you really want to, we can.
Yeah, I don't know how bonded you are to this evil that's put a shadow on you.
You're already cursed, so what's wrong with getting another one?
Well, you got me there.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the worst kind of already has happened to you, so.
Let's make it even worse.
Well, no. It's not what I'm saying.
That's what you said.
It's not.
That's what you said.
Don't try and speak for me, Cal.
I agree with Cal.
Yep. You
I was
said
gonna
it.
say, I'm on Cal with this one as well.
You're trying to make her life worse. What's up with that?
I mean, Cal agreed with you anyways, so it's...
You know, whatever you want to do, just do it.
I'm just gonna, like, run back to the gaping hole in the house.
Oh, it's closed.
Oh.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna knock on the door.
You knock on the door, and then the door swings open, and you see the enormous, elongated arm of the shadowed monkey, Edgar, just opening the door, and you just see it.
Hi.
And just turn around and walk back inside. Door's open.
I'm just gonna walk back in.
Okay. You walk back in, and you see she's kind of sitting back with a book open, and you look at the book, and it's infernal. But like on the outside of it, it looks like it's like stitched together different pieces of leather of like different creatures. It looks like it's got some weird symbology on it. You see, she's reading it, and she looks over at you, and you just see her eyes are bleeding blood. She goes, "Oh, hello. I didn't expect you to be here so soon." And just wipes the blood off.
Oh yeah. Sorry. I just considered my options. I just want a little more information on what this ritual is that you had mentioned.
Well, if I'm to give information, I would like information as well.
What information would you like?
Do you know the name of who keeps a bond over you?
Yes.
What is this hag's name?
I don't want to say it out loud. She gets offended.
No fun. Come on.
Her name is Endalyn Moongrave.
Moongrave. And you see her whole demeanor has kind of changed. Now she was more interested, and now she's a little guarded almost.
Oh. No. Okay.
Moongrave, you say? Huh. And how did you happen upon Miss Endlin in such a way?
Well, I actually just found this out like 2 days ago, but I was payment.
Payment? For what kind of purpose and deal?
You know, like the fairy tales when it's like, oh, your firstborn.
Ah, you were the firstborn. Who was it, your mother, your father?
That birthed you.
It was my father.
Your father made the deal.
He wasn't planning on having kids, but then he did.
Well, that means your bloodline is tied. I can clearly see from the hair and the ears that you are tied to Enderlin. There are great forbidden magics that do break and sever bonds and rules made by the hags. There is a stipulation in every contract. It's up to you to find that. I have rituals of my own, but none that would challenge someone of ancient proportions such as Enderlin. In fact, and she goes ahead and like whips her finger, and you see this like black cord just reach out from her finger, and this clawed hand go over to one of like the books in her bookshelf and just drag it over and just present it right in front of her, and she flips through it. Now see here, and she flips it around and pushes it forward. Enderlin has been around for quite a millennia, and she like starts to flip through it a little bit, and you are starting to see vestiges of the symbology of Enderlin, and just like rough sketches and descriptions of what some people have interpreted Enderlin to look like, and some of it's right, most of it's wrong, but ultimately in terms of like what they believe the visage of Enderlin is, but the descriptions and the terror and the power and influence that she has, all of it seems accurate. It does talk a bit more about kind of what domains she controls, and kind of like what more of her overall, what some people to believe her strengths to be, and then when it talks about like weaknesses, it comes up inconclusive. It seems in this tome at least nobody has figured out a way to fight her, and it looks like it's compiled notes of different writers all within the same tome. You're noticing different handwriting. Some of it is in different languages. Some of it is in pure infernal. Some of it is in like undercommon. Some of it's celestial. It is a jumble of these different writers, but the symbology and kind of the shapes and runes that just occasionally appear in your dreams, you see them written.
You have a quill?
A quote for...
A quill to add something?
Oh, a quill. I heard quote.
Sorry.
Edgar! And the mouth opens up and she sticks her hand inside and just grabs out an inkwell, and then in her other hand a quill. Puts them down. Do you have something to add, dearie?
Nothing. And I just write down one word. Under weaknesses, I put eclipse.
The eclipse. What kind of eclipse?
The lunar eclipse, right? Because it has to do with the moon. Because
Yep.
okay, yeah. Lunar eclipse.
A full lunar eclipse, I assume.
Yes.
Very well. If it's a full lunar eclipse, those are coming very rare. What connection do you have to the moon?
I have some. I don't think that it's, I'd say, kind of weak as a follower.
And you see she goes ahead and reaches out, and this time you actually see her hand, and the nails are like elongated, and all the way like most of her fingers are just blackened, and you see this like almost like shadow, almost like as it's fading and slowly like becoming more of her hand. Just reach out and grab your wrist and flip your wrist over. to reveal the moon symbol.
Oh,
That right there. That is unique. As is the other. And she points to the other wrist. She lets go. The star and the moon. You're protected. Who watches over you?
well, I follow Shenanigans.
Oh, good goddess Shenanigans, the goddess of the moon. Yes, I am familiar with her. She is the one who sheds light even in the darkest of places. What of the star, though? What do you know about that?
I thought it was maybe connected to a communication I got yesterday. But that is something that I have no interest in pursuing.
Well, do you have an explanation for me, at least?
Not really. To be honest, I'm pretty confused.
Well, I just so happen to deal in knowledge. And wisdom.
I don't know. I was kind of told not to pursue this topic in particular.
You're no fun.
Look. It's just.
Pursuing the dark secrets of the universe and the world is my favorite. It's such a shame for people to live such drab lives, not knowing their potentials, not knowing what's out there, biting at their ankles.
This is not a drab life. It's not.
Seems many eyes are following you. Many want to grab and reach out for you.
Uh-huh. And
But
you
I
need to avoid all of them.
sense from your moon strong energy. But the star, that one is troublesome. You see, she goes ahead and reaches out, and you watch this flame of just deep shadow. Not actual like black flame, but just shadow so condensed that it's now drawing in the light, it looks like. And she goes ahead and like she's holding the wrist with the star.
Whoa.
And she's like going like and like starting to like almost like touch it, and you watch the star shine and start to resist. As she's now like you can see she's trying to push past it. You see her arm is now trying to flex and trying to push into this star as it just. You are indeed protected.
What? Oh, I don't want you to do that.
Why? If you have no known knowledge of it, why are you afraid of it?
Because I don't know, and I don't want to know.
Here. And she goes ahead and reaches into Edgar again. Produces this purple stone. And it's polished. And she goes ahead and just kind of puts it down. If you need more knowledge, I trade in knowledge. You've given me quite a lot. This, and she goes ahead and points to the eclipse, is good knowledge indeed. Think of it as a down payment for future knowledge. As she closes the book. Take it. And she just slides it towards you. If you need knowledge on these sorts of matters, I am only one call away. Anything anything else I can do for you, darling?
No one visits me.
Thank you for your time.
And a time it has been. Goodbye.
I just book it.
You book it and you watch as she like grabs the book again, and this time it's like kind of like floats into her hand, opens back up to where she was, and you just hear her start to mumble things again. You just see the streaks of blood just start to appear again.
Skin book,
Run back to your group.
no. Yeah. So frantic. So.
You end up running back to the group.
Are you okay? Is she chasing you?
No, I think we're good.
Did you fix it?
No, didn't fix it.
You're still.
Oh.
Oh, dang. Well,
Shucks.
you tried.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she was never useful much, but her magic stone creation is something that is a marvel, I will say.
What do her
She
stones
gave
do?
me one.
Whatever I need them to, whatever customers might need them to.
What did you say, Vela?
I'm so sorry about that.
About what?
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 Oh, I'm so sorry for that delay.
It's fine. I'm retired. I don't do anything really, so.
Yeah. We had a riveting game of boulder parchment shears.
Yes.
They
oh,
cheat.
I can't
Nope.
make a boulder. It's
See?
all the same.
He cheats.
Yeah, Cal, sounds like a personal
He's
problem.
only
you know?
scissors. Or shears.
I mean, you said you were a changeling. Why don't you change your hoof into being a hand?
Shut up.
You know, I'm just saying, if you really were a changeling, you could do it.
Yeah, you could too, but
I don't need to.
it takes a lot of
I
practice.
have a hand.
Okay. There's a lot of things hooves can do that hands can't.
Oh, like what?
Like walk on those crystal shards and not be damaged by them.
Yeah, that's why I wear shoes. I was not damaged.
Okay. That's your problem.
Yeah, that's cool.
At least my shoes don't turn pink.
You know what?
Or purple
One
like
time.
yours. As you look down.
You look down at your black boots.
Oh, dang
And you
it.
see that they're black.
Oh my gosh, I was gonna say I
They're a
swear.
little wet right now still, but
Can we get moving? Can we...
Moving.
Well, sorry, Vela, that she couldn't help you.
Oh, that's okay. I got more information, so.
Something.
I think we'll become powerful enough to help you someday.
Yes.
We don't need a hag.
I don't know about that.
I don't know about that. She's very old.
yes, she is. She's a regular old bag of bones.
She looks like it.
What? Oh,
Her
we're
sister.
talking about your sister.
Yeah.
Oh yes. Is there a problem?
No.
Good. I'm glad you agree. She's the West. Let's get a move on.
Yep.
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 Amanda.
Yep.
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 Okay.
Yep.
Alright,
Kella.
alright.
Are we doing? Yep. Yep.
Yep.
Yep.
Who knows?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Nose goes. Yep.
What? I don't.
You lose.
You go first.
Yeah.
You're leading it now.
What?
We're walking.
Why? What? Mama J, and you just see she goes. No, it's gone. No.
She's been around the block. She knows
Nose
things.
goes. Yeah. Mama J knows. Mama J's in the know.
Yeah.
No
Straight cap.
No.
That is totally true, either.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, goodness. No cap, straight facts, no printer. Glad I got someone.
Oh, we need to keep walking. We need to keep traveling.
Keep walking, keep walking.
Yeah.
Keep walking.
We gotta go to the Grove of Schools.
Yeah.
So, as you're walking towards the Grove of Skulls, who is the highest passive? Do you?
No. Ebony.
Oh.
I have an 18.
18.
It's my passive.
I think that's the highest.
Yeah.
Probably not.
You would notice it first, especially with the sniffing. The deep smell of iron.
Ooh.
Blood.
Like in blood?
And as you're walking, you just feel there's something like kind of warm on your foot.
Oh.
Wait, am I in? I'm towards like the back.
Everybody's kind of walked past this, and you're like picking up on it.
You're like,
It's on his butt.
Kella, did you have an accident? I'm shaking my foot off.
What are you talking about?
Seems like you're dropping some warm, gushy.
He goes, I don't know. I'm all the way in the front.
Oh god.
And it echoes. And then you just hear Mama J go, hush now, you're being loud. Use your inside voice. But yes, he is in the front. What is the problem,
I
Ma?
seem to step in something that's warm. And
Well, did you look at it?
Yes. Why?
Yeah. You stepped in a warm puddle of blood.
Girl, has anyone been stabbed recently?
Yeah, is everybody okay? Check yourself. Friend check.
No.
You realize your coin purse is still missing.
What? That's a lie.
Handkerchief?
You got the handkerchief back, not the coin purse.
Oh, no, yours was in the handkerchief.
It's
All of
inside.
ours was in the handkerchief.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it was.
Yeah.
Everything was
All
in
of
the
our money.
handkerchief.
Oh,
Hey,
understood.
remember when you almost murdered me because we had a monster that was seeking us for our money? So
Yeah,
we put the
but-
money in an interdimensional.
We did that on purpose.
Yeah, the vomit gold, party's money, spirit metal, and
Yeah,
hunting trap.
What are you talking about? I don't have gold in there.
My gold
I
was.
invested it all.
Yeah, I invested.
I invested
And
it,
it blew up.
which you all should invest. Invest in Electrum
Pin
and in
motor.
motors,
Yeah.
pin automotives.
Where's those carrots? Think about it.
It's the future,
It's the future.
along with Electrum. Invest
What
now.
do you mean, though?
What do you mean?
Anytime, I love it because
Abby, you're muted.
for the longest time, Jonah, all you did is Katame to drop it to a manual.
Yes, it was.
One, one of these days, Emmanuel's gonna watch these episodes and be like, "That's not even what I sound like."
And then Broken's been over his shoulder. Were you here for that?
Were you?
I
Your
don't
hair
see
looks
you.
weird.
Keep
Yeah.
hearing your voice, but
Oh,
Are-
man.
did you lose some weight in hair and skin and?
And skin.
Did you lose some
Oh.
She literally sent me snapshots.
Who's inside
of
you?
He falls asleep with toothpicks in his mouth.
No.
So dangerous. She'll just like zoom in on the toothpick.
It's not dangerous. It's fine.
It's not fun.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
So I'd like to look at the ground
Okay.
where the blood is.
Yep.
Is it like everywhere, or is it just like a big puddle?
It's like a big puddle that looks like it like goes into like a recess underneath the rock.
And it's
and it-
warm.
Yeah, and you look over
Fresh.
and you notice there is a flow of blood, and it looks like almost like a very small stream.
Mama J, is this something we should be worried about?
Oh, kind of.
Mm.
That's not the best.
I don't know if I like kind of as an answer.
And you
He's
see
been with us through this.
you see Amanda walk over and draw the sword and like kind of look at it. Well, that's not great. We're gonna be encountering some blood golems and some other blood creatures. Yeah, it's apparently their hunting season because they usually don't venture this far out unless it's a hunting season. So yay! Wasn't hoping to encounter those. She reshakes it.
Is there anything we should know before we face these?
Flames don't do the best against them because it stinks really bad. Also, it just kind of sizzles it. If you're wanting to really do some damage to them, if you have anything that deals force or any magical things, that's the best bet to kill those things. These are considered magical beings, so they have resistances.
Should we try to travel with stealth?
Absolutely, but if any of you guys are injured, they can smell you. So make sure no one has any injuries.
Jella, don't get an arrow again.
Don't hurt anybody. By punching people.
Stop being stabbed.
She's fine.
Only
the
in my
shoulder
sleep.
is so protected now with scar tissue.
Discarded.
Yeah.
So much padding.
You're gonna start shooting the other shoulder now.
No.
Oh no.
Not the two-shouldered rogue.
Two-shouldered rogue.
That's her nickname on the
What do
street.
they do when they run out of shoulders to shoot?
You don't want to know.
Alright, then I will cast Path without a trace.
Ooh.
If we're going to be stealthy.
And you guys continue to walk a bit further with Mama J, so she is with you right here.
Alright.
Yes, Mother.
Mama J, represent!
Oh, I have to roll a disadvantage.
Did you roll a natural one?
What?
Oh,
Well, I
shit,
did.
is it because of what-
You guys are still exhausted, by the way.
It's because I have heavy armor.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're right, yeah.
Do we...
Oh, I
So?
wrote the same thing twice.
Does exhaustion
Natural
give us
one.
disadvantages
It's
as
plus
well?
It's just
15 or
saving
plus
throws.
10?
Oh, okay.
Plus 10,
Okay.
I believe.
So 11 for me.
Right.
Oh.
Really?
With...
You rolled a 1.
Natural one.
Oh.
This is
22...
insane.
Oh, wait,
yeah,
no, wait.
disadvantage on ability checks.
12, because I have a plus 1.
Oh, so
So-
we do disadvantage.
Yep.
Okay, alright.
Disadvantage, but you have natural one.
Still 22 for me.
26.
Oh, still 1. It's the one because it's disadvantage.
Okay, okay, okay. Abby?
40.
At disadvantage?
I rolled an 11, and then I used my D8 for my side bolstered neck. So that brought it to 19. Plus 11, which is 30. And then plus 10 from Pass Without a Trace, which is 40.
Mm-hmm.
Vela disappeared.
Yeah, Vela, you're just straight gone.
I just hope I can make up maybe for a bad roll.
Uh-huh.
So, what did you roll, Lucky?
21 is a Pass Without a Trace.
Jeez. Oh, that's right, he has to roll a disadvantage. Okay, it doesn't really matter.
So do we make up for Daw?
Hopefully.
So you guys, let's see,
Die.
that's... Sorry, I'm doing the math in my head real quick.
So these guys, we just like throw maxi tats at them and just
You,
absorb it.
oh god.
You know, I was thinking the same thing. Mm-hmm.
That one got Abby.
Thinking of Terra of Dawn.
You don't want to know about their favorite terrain.
Wait. Oh my god. Instead of bullets in the Luna's house.
Oh my gosh. I hate this so much. Thank you, Dawn.
Oh, if only she was here with us now. We'd be saved.
So, you want to keep interrupting? Alright, so you guys end up continuing a bit further into...
I don't want still moving furniture for fun among you. Because there are blue.
There it is. Alright. Who? What? When? Where? What? Alright. So, you guys are having a good time. Having a really great time. The smell is now becoming a little overwhelming. You do smell that deep iron and blood-like scent.
So now we all smell, because it was just him with
Yeah.
the perception. Now we all smell that. Okay.
And it is a stench in the
Gross.
air. You do smell just death and decay. And as Mama J keeps stepping forward for a little bit further, she kind of like leads the group off to like a little kind of side area almost. And then she kind of sits down with you guys. So, this is probably the best place to rest. You'll be pretty much clouded by the smell of all of this, so you shouldn't be pursued by scent-based predators. Sound-based predators exist here, as well as blood-based. So if you have cuts, make sure that they are immediately healed. You have potions.
Do we all kind of look at Augustus?
What do you mean?
As he's like, blood ritual. Stabbing cutting his fingers.
So, if one of you is bleeding, I would suggest patching that up with magic, specifically. Even though a bandage helps stop the bleeding, it's not still closed. It's an open wound with the blood smelling. So, be aware of that. I'm probably going to leave because I hate it here.
I don't blame you.
So welcome to the Grove of Skulls. The Blood Titans are hunting this season pretty close. So just make sure that you're safe. Come visit me again sometime. I really appreciated your company.
If we
We'll
make
try.
it through alive, I will.
Yeah.
Well, your smell. Bye. She just starts to walk away.
Old
Jeez.
bags.
I heard that.
No, you didn't.
You're too old.
You
for
go, no,
that.
you didn't, and she just looks back at you and has the cane, and like she's looking at the rock wall that's next to you with the cane, and then you just see Amanda go. She goes, "I'm joking." She keeps walking.
It's not true.
She just keeps walking, and you just hear it
Yeah.
as she
No,
smacks
please.
the wall, and just into the fog.
Well, there she goes.
You just hear.
Never seen her again.
Something wet and viscous. Sounds like it is walking towards that sound almost.
The sound of her hitting the wall. Which is how far away from where we are?
Good 40, 50 feet.
Okay, not
Not
if it's
super close. But
not
still
super close, and if it's sound based, if we're quiet, we're fine.
Mhm.
Can we be quiet?
You just hear.
No, yeah,
Too many of us snore to be quiet.
that's true.
And just walks away.
Excuse you, I silently punch. Okay. Gosh.
I actually only snore when I'm like drowning.
Apparently, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Sorry about that.
I wet the bed. That's already been said, so I don't feel bad about it now.
so we sleep a little farther away from Cal.
Okay.
And Sozie, she hurts.
Yeah. Well, I mean, just
My
don't
back
get,
is still
in her
sore.
sleep.
don't get in the way of my punching, and you'll be fine,
Yeah.
Cal.
Okay, how
Gosh.
about just a general party rule, no spooning each other?
I didn't think we need to make that a rule.
Cal and Dal look at each other for a split
And then break eye contact.
Yeah. I
know what you're talking about.
90-degree rule.
you know, I didn't think that had to be a rule. I thought we don't really do that anyways.
Well,
And Lucky doesn't really snore, but he does growl naturally. So.
Does he?
lucky.
A little bit.
Never noticed.
No, probably because Cal's too loud when
Yeah.
he snores.
Yeah.
No,
I
I don't
lied.
snore.
Drowns everyone. You,
I've never heard myself snore when I'm sleeping.
yeah, because you don't hear yourself when you're sleeping.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh my gosh. I literally can't talk to you.
You can't. You shouldn't.
I won't.
You're a waste of time.
You're a waste of time.
Will you guys shut up and go to sleep already?
Gosh, who's taking first watch?
I will. That's why I'm awake.
Oh.
Oh.
Sorry.
Amanda immediately went from the favorite granddaughter, to immediately back to who she is around you
Yes.
guys.
Absolutely. No hesitation.
Yeah.
This is the game of concentration.
No repeats reputation.
There it is.
So, does any of us want to do a first watch with her? Does anyone want to stay up with Amanda? Yeah?
I'll do it.
No
Okay.
way.
No.
No. Okay, so then Bella volunteers.
Got
So
the
then
bullet there.
she'll stay up.
Alright.
Go to sleep.
Vela's gonna be stabbed this night. Okay.
Alright, Bella, prepare to be stabbed, and good night.
Alright,
Don't stab us.
that's the hope.
Not the sword better than Cal did.
I see Amanda is sitting there. She has her hands on the scabbards themselves, but she's just kind of. She doesn't have her hands directly on the handles of the blade, but she does have her hand on the scabbard just as precaution. She's guarded. Perception check.
Perception check. Or you can give Amanda advantage, but I think you're good
Well,
at
I already
perception.
rolled.
But
And I am good at perception, but I rolled with disadvantage, so it's a natural 1.
Oh.
natural 1. That's right. She also
We're
has
gonna be
disadvantage.
fine.
Haha.
Ooh, that's not good.
Oh. We're gonna wake up covered
Should
in
we get the
blood.
battle map out? Or
Yeah.
Well, we're being very quiet still.
It's nondescript. Nondescript service. Yeah, nondescript.
so is this area darker than it was in the Crystal Lake area?
Yes. As you could note, the air here is very thick. There is a fog here with that deep iron smell. The rocks themselves, they're almost like where everything else was kind of like an earthy kind of look, and then in Crystal Lake there was crystals kind of everywhere covering everything. Here you see it almost looks like a bleached white stone. The stone itself around this whole area is like this white bleached stone that's in some parts it's like gravel almost, where it's like a little it has a little give, and then there's other points where it's just completely solid rock. But that smell of the deep iron and the blood is still present and permeates continuously. It is a little bit darker. There's not really any light source, it seems, here. So you guys are starting to travel blind a little bit. So for Amanda,
Good to know.
that's not great. Okay. She rolled a 14.
I rolled a natural 1, so 7.
Okay.
She got half what you got.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
So as she's kind of just looking around, anything you want to discuss with her? Nope.
No.
Okay. She's not
We're
really.
quiet.
She's not really pushing anything. She's also staying really quiet. She now looks like she's gotten redetermination on the mission and what she needs to do. So, night goes pretty uneventful. Yeah, goes pretty uneventful. Daw. In your passive perception, you do hear something shifting, something that is wet and squelching. Just like just barely hear it, but you do hear it.
Yeah, so that would get me up and
Okay.
kind of look over to see if our two watchers
They're
notice
just-
anything.
They're looking around. They don't look like they're alerted at something, but they are just looking.
So I'll get up and make my way towards them.
Okay.
And just quietly, hey, do you guys hear that? It's like a wet, sloshy sound.
Shut up. Let me listen.
No, I'm serious. It's like really.
Now she's gonna roll again.
Shut up. No, seriously though. No.
Roll 16 is nice.
Hey.
Nice.
Okay. Okay, I hear it now. But it did stop. She kind of looks backwards towards the rest of the group. Check everyone. And she gets up and now starts to walk over. Okay. So who wants to go ahead and roll me a d6? That was so fast. What was it? 4.
So we encounter fun.
I just wanted to do it. I don't know why it's been dark for a long time.
I'll check Lucky and Augustus.
Okay, give me 1 second here. Let me just bring something up real quick.
Because there's a plate, I can't see it.
That's true. Well, you can't see the
Yeah.
screen.
Keyboard. Agree with what it says.
Speak me right, please. I need this. gonna throw this out there. I bet you it's attacking me. I just have terrible luck all the
Yeah,
time.
it's luck.
Yeah, it's luck.
Blame it on
You know
Lucky.
it's targeted.
Yeah, Jonah. Hear that? We know it's targeted.
Doesn't matter what the roll
Hopefully
is, it's gonna be super.
Hopefully it's one of us and not one of the NPCs, because they don't need to deal with that again.
Well, I mean, they have more hit points than us. They can take it.
And there's
They can take it.
Yeah, we don't need
there's no
Jameson,
people
man.
behind them.
Yeah. We
He
just
doesn't
need
even talk
Kel.
to us.
Kel is like the prince, so we need him.
Jameson's only there when we don't need him.
Yeah.
Let's be
Cole
real.
has been real quiet
Well-
lately, aside from pretending to be dead.
Well, no. Well, I mean, that's because there's a lot of NPCs for Jonah to be.
No, it's breaking immersion. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah. Sorry, you're right.
Ben is expendable.
Yeah, Ben can go, and
He's royalty.
Jameson is just a coffee stop, so honestly, he can go.
That's really all he's done.
Yeah. Say it, Jonah. Say that it attacks me. I know it does. Gosh dang it.
So you take all the damage, and
Yeah, and you are actually dead, so you can
you're
leave the
attracting
section.
more because you're bleeding now.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, guys, he's getting a bug.
I have to check something real quick.
He has to check if it's 48
I
damage or
like that he
6.
looks up at the TV when he
Yeah,
says
I
that.
think. I think I'm gonna find Lucky murdered or Augustus.
Where is it?
Augustus is decapitated, and we're like, it's what he would have wanted.
It's look at his head.
He's like quartered.
Yeah, if he does get decapitated, we'll have to take his head.
He's missing one arm, he can't be pulled apart.
What is this in?
It's like shredded off this way because it pulls from the legs.
Oh gosh. It's like one half and then two sides.
I think I went through this book. I'm so
Oh
sorry,
my
guys.
gosh.
Inappropriate. Where are your notes?
I'm sorry this is taking forever. I'm looking for one thing specifically.
It's fine, take your time.
Yeah,
Whatever.
specifically to
Like a
murder my
wonderful.
character. He's like, how can I do the
It was
most
in this
damage? Maximum damage to me.
Well, damage.
Emotional damage. Man, you know who
You
can
know,
do that
psychic
impression
damage
really
is
well?
just emotional damage.
There you are.
Yeah.
Okay.
This I feel like this will be
Missing
more
out.
than emotional. Yeah, this will be physical damage for sure.
Probably.
Probably. I
Well,
mean,
you
yeah.
like- you still call it just emotional. 'cause-
Oh, it will take an emotional.
Okay, Lucky.
toll. Yeah.
Yeah.
Make me an intelligence saving throw.
No.
Oh.
Anything but that one.
I got that.
It's targeted, it's not random. We know it now.
So I rolled a 3, so I have a 2.
Oh no!
I'm checking on him. I'm checking on him.
That's true.
Yep.
She said Lucky was the first person she checked.
I know, but
Yeah.
the squelching stopped. And that's when you guys
Yeah.
said, let's check everyone. So,
Yeah.
okay.
So who's your new character, Tanner?
Yeah. Would you like to introduce us?
Just go ahead and roll this real
Do
quick.
you have art?
Okay. Lucky.
Yeah.
You end up taking, oh.
Oh.
Okay, let me roll this real quick.
Well, nice.
Okay. Hey, okay. So you end up taking, what was that? 18 points of a psychic damage.
Oh.
Oh, not too bad.
Not bad. What's your intelligence, by the way?
I believe it's 8.
Yeah, I have an intelligence of 8.
Okay, okay. So you're okay. You're okay. But you wake up from your mind being seized and just, and you see what looks like these like little claw-like hands just resting on your head, and you see these tendrils over your face, and you see this like psionic energy being drained from you. So, also, make me an intelligence saving throw.
I knew it.
It's probably
What did
only
I say?
target one
So this
person.
is target-
We had to talk.
That's probably what happened.
Is it still a disadvantage?
Oh my gosh, nat
Or
20.
is that just ability
Shoot.
checks?
It's not it's only abilities is
Okay.
disadvantage.
Oh my gosh.
Natural
Literally,
20?
nat 20, intelligence is 1, so 21.
It reflects the power and damage.
Yeah, nothing.
Gosh.
You don't wake up.
Wait, what?
You don't wake up, but you don't because you have no pain on you.
Oh.
All right. Love this. Cal, make me an intelligence saving throw.
That is a
The D6
Intelligence?
is how many there are.
that is a 7.
7.
Yes.
Okay. So, Cal.
She'll let me roll. I rolled 1.
Cal, you end up taking what is that? 17 points of psychic damage.
That's 1 in 10.
All right. What's your stat, by the way?
It's 12.
12.
Yep.
That was close. Okay, you're good. I rolled a 10. We're okay. All right. There we go. Yep. So now your mind is also like being seized, and you're like, move. Okay. All right. And now for our good boy, throw for Kella.
Oh, Kella.
Oh.
I just said he's the one that's not expendable.
Natural 19.
Oh, woo.
Okay. He doesn't wake up though.
That was 4 creatures.
Neither of us kick up yet.
Good job, buddy. Thank you.
I get it now.
So as you are like your minds are being seized, you guys immediately shoot up, and you look up and you see this what looks like a brain with these tendrils and these 4 little armed legs just protruding out from this brain. This is an intellect devour. I need people to roll initiative. Ba-ba-da-ba-dum-bum-bum. You thought the Underdark was gonna be all safe? No.
It hasn't been since the beginning.
Yeah.
It's very dangerous.
Yeah.
Been quite bad. And
Similar to one of
we're
these.
still exhausted.
Yes, you are.
Oh,
Hey, he's got the mini.
nice.
But that's only ability checks, right?
Yeah, only ability
Not
checks,
We need to set up
not
the map.
saves.
Okay.
What?
What?
Do we need to set up the map?
Yes, we will.
Yeah, so we're
Huh?
taking a
This or
timeout.
that?
That.
We
This?
haven't.
No.
Okay, good.
It's like attack rolls are like an
That's the next
exhaustion
zone.
point, huh?
Well, just a quick
Yeah, I
timeout to
think
get the
we'll
map
do
set
that.
up.
No, I mean we have to end it now.
All right. Ooh, a natural 20 on initiative for Amanda.
Good job, Amanda.
All right.
We do need to get the map out though.
No.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
No, no, no,
yeah.
no.
Easy peasy then.
All right.
No timeout needed. We don't have to get a map ready.
Yeah. Oh, do you have the rollout battle map by any chance?
Underneath the thing.
You know,
That's-
that's part of getting a map ready, sir.
Not the TV map though.
But it is a map.
Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and go to break, and we will be right back as we set that up. Sure, you like. So we'll be right back, and we'll see you in just a second. All right, and welcome back. Shalamity. Shalomity. Okay,
So I guess for everyone viewing at home and online,
please.
we have Daw standing up here along with Amanda and Vela as the 3 people who are awake and currently checking. We actually do have 2 brain creatures that are eating these brains, but we only have 2. So these D4s are the other 2 brain creatures. So this is 1 brain with meat. Did you give me the black one on purpose?
No.
Oh, that's so funny. And then this is Lucky with. Oh, you switched him. You're so mean.
Pink.
Lucky.
Pink, yes.
Oh my gosh. Lucky, and then this is, I believe, Kella, right? Is the other one being attacked,
Mhm.
and Cal is laying down. So we're all laying down because we're asleep, and they're standing up because they're awake.
Didn't you say that we're jolted awake though?
The ones who had damage done to them.
Yeah.
So Cal and Lucky.
Yeah, but you're not sitting up. You're still
No,
laying down.
You're just like ah.
Yeah.
And that's right where we left off.
And yeah, there we go.
All right. So, that was their surprise round, which I love doing that. All right.
We don't, actually. If you could stop.
No. All right.
Guys, I tried to reason with them. I'm sorry.
Yep, that was. You rolled too low. That's what it was.
Ah, I knew it.
Yeah, roll your d20.
If I get a nat 20, that means you no longer get to surprise round us. 15.
Good thing I never agreed to anything.
You're so mean.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. Why do you have frenemies on here?
What?
Eli's looking at frenemies.
Lexi got me into it.
I
It's
love
kind
it.
of funny, actually.
All right. Just queuing up one last thing real quickly. Don't mind me. Just don't mind me. And if you mind me,
She said you were ready to go, Jonah.
I am.
It's not for me.
We're here to have fun,
Oh,
okay?
you have to fight.
All right, y'all. First up on the initiative order is Amanda Faye Laurel. So Amanda, given the predicament that she sees the rest of y'all are in, she's gonna go after her ally first. So she's gonna go after the blue or the turquoise one first. So go ahead and move her up there.
To here or the other side?
The other side, because she's gonna like maneuver around. All right. She's gonna go ahead and make 2 strikes against the intellect devourer. That's a natural 1 on one of those, but the other one I believe will hit. Yes, it will.
Are you rolling disadvantage?
Ability checks. Not.
None.
Just making sure.
Only level wood exhaustion.
Yep. That would be level 4. That would be the 4th level exhaustion. Which is what that would be. All right. So that thing's gonna take that 1 hit. Other dice. Jeez, Amanda. Where is your damage? 10 points. Not much. But these things aren't very tanky, so anything helps. Alright. Cool. Alrighty, and that's gonna be her turn. Next up is gonna be Lucky. Lucky, you just had something try to eat your brain. Brainy,
Yeah, I need my brain. There's not much there anyways.
Exactly.
And it's on top of my head.
Yes.
You have to drink it all now.
There are tendrils that are like on your like on your temples, and like it looks like it's like trying to like physically contact and peer into you and take you over.
I'm gonna do the smartest decision and try to punch him.
All right, you're still prone, so you just punch backwards. All right, go ahead and roll me an attack roll.
I mean, it worked for Susie.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I punch in my sleep. Do I get a
I
sleep
know.
attack
You
on
do
the
not.
brain? Oh my gosh.
I have two attacks because we're level 5 now.
Yes, you do.
So it's really good. My first attack is a beautiful natural 1.
Natural 1. Okay, that doesn't hit.
Natural 1. Oh yeah, it's a solid punch to my face. But the follow-up was a 19 on the die for a total of 20.
That'll hit. It's got a low AC. Roll that damage.
A D8 of damage
Nice.
for 11 points of damage.
11. Okay. Better than what Amanda did.
I'm gonna use.
You're not raging, by the way.
Well, there's no reason. I think after hitting it once, it's still on there. Yeah, I will rage.
Okay.
It won't do anything for me. So
You start to rage.
But you thought it was more than
You start to rage, and you see that red lightning start to arc off of your eyes as you just go into your frenzy.
We need to be quiet, so a quiet rage.
Yeah.
You're just flexing.
No, that's too high pitched. Come on.
It's like you're pooping.
You look for a bird right now, Tanner.
I looked at my fire alarm.
Oh.
For context, yes.
I love
Fire
it.
alarm's right there.
Okay.
You sound like a fire alarm.
That'll be. I would sit up, but I wouldn't fully sit up.
Okay. So you sit up. You're still technically prone, but not really. You're just in a sit up position. All right. Next up is Scoozy.
I'm asleep.
Yep.
I didn't wake up.
Yep.
Do I wake up?
Maybe you would have woken up from the yelling. You're kind of like.
Oh, I'm like, why is everyone yelling? What's going on?
I would say any action you take has disadvantage.
Yeah. Okay, fair. Do I see this thing on my head?
You would kind of. What is? Yeah.
Okay. All right. So at disadvantage, yeah, I'm punching. You know, it's what I do in my sleep. I'm gonna do it in the daytime. So disadvantage to hit.
It's Pinky in the brain.
Wait, which is which? 13 to hit.
Okay. 13 does hit.
It does hit.
Super low AC.
Okay.
These things are not made for being Tinky Boys.
So for my unarmed strike, it just says 3 damage.
Okay.
So 3 damage for that one, and then I also have 2 attacks now.
Nice.
That one is a 15. Really sad because one of those is a 20. I had a 20 and a 10. So
What's your strength
15.
mod?
My strength?
Yeah. Your modifier?
A 2.
Okay, that's why.
Yeah.
It's 1 plus 2. So 3. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Would your second
So
attack
that's-
be a disadvantage? Because you're already awake by now. You've already
No.
taken a swing.
Oh,
No, your second attack wouldn't be.
so I get the 20?
Yeah, natural 20?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah! Oh! Natural 20. So then if it's 3 damage regularly, that's 6 damage now. So that's 9 damage total that I've just punched into this brain.
Nice. Okay.
And I'm also gonna sit up. I don't think I can like stand up,
Okay.
you know, with this thing on
Yeah,
my
you
head.
sit up
so-
and it's still like on you.
Yeah, and I what?
Brain!
Yeah.
Okay. Next up on the initiative order is going to be the one that's on you, actually. So, it's going to go ahead and make it multi-attack on you,
Why?
because it can.
It's gross.
Alright. That's not going to hit. Yeah, that's a 8 total.
No.
Yeah, I figured. Alright, but make me an intelligence saving throw still.
Ooh. 19.
19. Okay, that's a success. Dang it. Okay, it's still gonna be latched on you and not letting go. Next up is Shamasan. Shamasan is hearing all of this. He's gonna get up, and you just hear Amanda yell at him, and he goes, just
That's how he
sits up.
That's how he stands up too. Just
Just
Yeah.
like, just
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so he sits up and draws his blades. He's gonna go after the one on Kella first, 'cause that's his boy.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, he's gonna
Which
move.
one's
Straightforward.
The one that Amanda's
Yeah.
already dealing with. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. So he's gonna and just start to stab.
Yeah.
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 And
Stab you
this
with your
has
stabby
advantage because he is flanking. That's 2 4s. Are you serious? Thanks, guys. They love me today.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm sure it'll hit.
Probably
Let's
hits.
see. Barely hits. Oh my gosh. And it's sneak attack. It is is flanking. Oh yeah, I don't even have to finish that roll. Gone. Just stabs into it, and you just see the blood just as you just see the tendrils just fall. Yep. Dead. Alright, that one is
That
dead.
was gross.
Thank you. Alrighty. Next up on the initiative order is Da Schwing Red.
Alright, so I am going to. I'm going to run up to. Run up to this guy.
Yeah.
And. Is he like attached onto her?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to do Primal Savagery,
Okay.
which makes, in my case, makes my tusks grow, become more pointier, and
I imagine they kind of like grow like this, and then they kind of point down.
yeah. They probably like spiral a little bit, like those blades that have the spiral to it.
Yeah.
So, what are those called?
Tri-tip.
Yeah.
Yes. So it looks like that, and it's got corrosive acid all on it. So as I'm running, I kind of activate that and then just gore this thing
Yeah.
head first.
Okay, make an attack roll.
I am probably terrified because it's like shooting an apple off of someone's head.
Yeah.
I'm like, what is happening? I just woke up.
12.
That's its AC.
Okay.
You end up hitting it with the gore
Alright.
attack. Okay.
So that will be 2d10.
Ooh, that's awesome.
Jeez. I don't like that.
I
And
do
that's
like
a
that.
that's not a d10. It's a cantrip.
That's a cantrip? That's awesome.
So 12.
12?
12 and 12.
I rolled
Does that kill it?
12 and 12.
1 HP.
Oh!
And then Hello Spores as a reaction. So d4, that's gonna kill it. So
Yeah.
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 Yay!
Wait, does it have to make a save to
One.
save from it?
If
actually,
it fails, it takes half, but it's rounded to 1.
Yeah.
It'll always take damage on it?
It'll
Yeah.
take half.
It'll 1 at minimum.
You
Let
end
me
up
double
goring
check
it.
I think so.
Let me double check.
Okay.
For thousands of viewers.
Yes.
They won't-
On the edge of their seat right now.
We don't want Jacob Buds making bad videos about us, okay? Like, let's get our stuff right. We don't want it happening again.
Use
Abigail.
reaction
What did I do?
It doesn't say.
Okay.
So it's if they succeed, they don't take any damage.
Oh,
Alright.
keep saying how underpowered that is.
So
This is-
it's a
Oh, you're
con
gonna
saving
roll
throw.
on the table.
I'm on a table.
You're gonna roll on the
Con
table.
save?
Yeah. And it's a DC 16.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's not it.
That's not it.
What is that, a 4?
That's a 4.
What
That's
is
three
with the
fours in a row.
fours? Give me my dice. I'm kidding.
You have your dice. Oh, the duck dice. You want it?
No, I'm good.
I rolled a 1 with it. So
I am all
over
good.
it.
I'll use this dice instead.
I would have laughed so hard when you threw it. It also still landed on 4.
And then I'm on 5.
Oh!
Awesome.
But can I take this guy away then?
Yeah, so you end up goring it,
Well,
and then
actually,
as you see, it's like you're stabbed into it with your tusk, and you just see the little like tendrils are like trying to grab onto the tusk, and you just roar outwards, and the spores
Oh wait, no. That's
permeate
not it.
around it, and you just see them start to grow
it's
and
not.
just decay around your
Nice.
tusk as you see it just
That came
slosh
from
off.
Jonah.
It looks just like his dice.
Awesome.
Oh. Gosh, it's almost like you
That
don't
worked.
believe me ever.
Why would I?
Do you want it back down?
All right. Next up is the one that's undamaged, and that's the one on you.
I'm damaged.
It's undamaged.
Oh yeah. Everett ignored me.
Sorry.
All right.
Even though the other one was obviously taken care of.
Yours looked just like a D4. The other one looked like a brain. Sorry.
Yeah.
All right. It's gonna go
now
ahead.
it's a brain. Switched it.
Where'd it go? It's over there now.
It finished.
How close are you to that one, Da?
10?
Okay.
Like,
Well, it's within Cal, so he's actually on top of me, so it's within 5 feet.
5 feet.
Okay. Cool.
Would your would it also have to make a save from your spores? How wide is that
Probably.
radius?
It's a 10 foot, 10 foot
Yeah.
from.
Yeah.
Natural 20.
Oh.
Completely.
And it's this dice. All
And
right.
he used it on that though, at least.
That's true.
He would have only got one hit point taken away.
All right. So, there we go. Go ahead and give me an intelligence saving throw. It's gonna multi-attack, and it hit you for damage. So that's a
Did it
natural
hit me?
Oh, with disadvantage?
natural 18 on you.
Is
What?
disadvantage?
What's
for
the
that?
total?
No.
No.
Hold on. 22.
Okay, barely hits.
Intelligence, 11.
Okay. You take 8 points of slashing damage. An 11. That's a fail. All right. So you.
Hard fail.
Where is my D10? Damn it, Bobby. Alright, you end up taking 13 points of psychic damage. Alright, and just out of curiosity, what is your intelligence?
It is a +1.
So for a total of
Oh, 13.
13? Okay. Math is fun. 12. You're okay.
Oh my
That was
god.
close.
That was close.
Ooh, I think that's the closest we've been yet.
Is that, are we talking feeble-minded?
It's so bad. It's
Similar.
So
I
bad.
think it's gonna take away your
Just worse.
Whatever.
Yeah, it's worse than people mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun.
Oh,
There we go. All right. So now it is Cowl's turn. So just scratched your face.
You're awake.
Yeah, you're
I'm
awake. It scratched your face and then just hit him with psionic energy.
I'm gonna cast a spell.
Ooh!
I'm gonna do spiritual weapon.
What does your spiritual weapon look like?
A branding.
I think it would be a greatsword.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any particular type or
I think it's gonna be the one in my
in your dream?
dream, actually.
So you see, is it the full completed or just one half?
So it's just the only one I know of. The light one.
You see a blade, a great sword, appear out of a rift of light, just and then grow into that blade. And you watch only on like one side of it, it has like the guard that kind of comes up, almost like an angel's wing. And you see the blue set in stone in the center of it, as your spiritual weapon comes to life.
And it's gonna make an attack
Okay.
against the one on me.
Okay. Roll for
Do I
attack.
add my spellcasting modifier?
Yes, you do.
Which is proficiency plus. Oh, it's really high. 18.
18. That will hit.
And that's a D8 plus my.
Yep.
So that's gonna be a total of 8 damage.
8. Okay.
Force
It-
damage.
It's still alive, but you do push it off of you, and it's like scatters off like maybe 5 feet from you. So now it's like actually right there. Okay.
Is that an action?
What?
Spiritual weapon?
It is a bonus action to cast and an action to. I
Well, it
believe.
attacks when you cast it.
That's right. Yeah. So it's bonus action to cast and attack with it.
Okay.
So you still have your action.
And then I'll, since it's to the side now, I'll just yank with my antlers
Okay.
and attack it.
All right. I would say with your position, since you're on the ground like this will probably be disadvantage.
Okay. I'm just moving my head around.
They get her back.
Because you're not looking at it.
It's a natural 20 and a natural 7.
Ah.
But it's plus 7 to hit, so that's 14 to hit.
AC, you're good.
Yep. And that is 14 piercing damage.
Just lifeless on your horns now. You have a new trophy.
Nice. I'll keep that.
You Wendigo. All right.
Like a Christmas tree, we're gonna just hang.
Yeah, like
Next
you're
up.
gonna be the Christmas tree when it comes to Christmas time. We're just gonna put streamers in your antlers.
So this guy's dead.
Yep.
Is there another dice on there? I can't see. No, it's right here.
No, just the other
All right.
side.
Let's
So-
just walk him off the cool.
Yeah, for the one that's.
You guys watch
Optics.
as 2 more fall from the ceiling as they were
Oh,
also hunting.
great. So
If you would be so kind.
Well, we have
Where
another
do you drop?
Oh, that's right, because they died. One of them is gonna drop over on this side, right by, yep, right over there, and the other one drops over kind of by you, Dom.
That fell perfect.
That's pretty close.
That was good. So they both fall down, and they both roll the same on the initiative, so it works. So the first one, the one by you, make an intelligence save again.
I saw that.
Natural 1 plus 4.
Okay. Good to know. You take 10 points of psychic. And let's roll these d6.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
Lucky bastard. 10.
Oh.
Alright.
So close.
It's close. Alright, and then who's that one by? Is it Kella that it's right by? Or
Ben, the
it's Ben that's on the ground right there?
Yeah.
that's the one with the guns, right?
Because
Yeah.
Jameson stood up, Kella is also down, so it's Ben.
You're the one that it's most susceptible to. It's gonna move up to you, Da.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh.
I noticed that you kept taking all the damage. It's gonna try to go after you. as well.
They should both roll saves though if his spore is still active.
Yep, you're correct.
Do I get an attack of opportunity?
No, because it moves into your zone, not away from your zone.
Ben.
Ben does, but you don't.
No, this guy.
Yeah.
He just moved past me to dot.
Into your
He's
zone.
still-
He's
he
still
didn't
within
move,
your 5. He
yeah.
moved into your 5
Yeah.
feet. Within your 5 feet, not
Okay,
out
that's
of
how
your
it
5
works.
feet.
Yeah.
Alright, one of them is a failure, and the other one, natural 15.
Okay, so it's 16 is the DC.
What is this
Con
con?
save.
Plus 1.
Okay, so he saves 3.
3, okay. 3 points. Okay.
And then if Ben's awake, he should get an
Yes, he is awake, so he is
Okay.
Oppen on that. He's Oppenheimer.
Is he?
That landed perfectly. That's natural 8.
Wow.
That was weird. There was no roll at all on that one.
It just
That was weird. Okay. Let's see for him. How do I say this?
rigged.
He still hits. Like, it's got such a low AC.
Yeah.
Okay. So that one is a hitting on that one. Oh my god, he just hits on him. Alright. That is. Did you say gross?
Nope.
Okay, that's gonna be 8 points of slashing damage. Which is decent.
Not the worst. Not the worst.
Alright. Still alive. Alright, and it moves up to you, Da. Go ahead and make me that intelligence saving throw.
Ooh, they're really coming after you.
16.
16. That is a success. Nothing on that one. Alright, and then the second one. Make another save.
14.
Success.
Woo!
Oh.
Good at these.
Yeah, you're getting good rolls where it
Okay,
counts.
so they are getting the like actual attacks on you. I wanted to make sure that you didn't get attacked by those ones. One of them is a natural 17, natural 4, and the other one, I believe the 17 might hit. That's a 21
17
total.
will hit.
Okay. So 21 total on you for damage. That is
21 damage?
7 points
Oh, okay.
of damage onto you for slashing on one of them, and the other one missed. How you looking?
Still alright.
All right.
I mean, I'm below half, but
Whew. Rough.
These creatures are fun.
Oh no, they're not.
Yes, they are.
They're interrupting our sleep,
Yeah,
and
that's the
therefore
point.
they're the worst.
All right. Next up is going to be Kella Vandris, who's sitting up is going to just... He hates this, because he just got attacked. So he's gonna go off. He's gonna sit up. You move over to that black one right there, and he's just gonna lay into it.
Rawr.
Oh my gosh, RXD.
RXD.
All right. He ends up hitting that one, and that is sneak attack. I brought you a sneak attack.
A little sneak attack just for you.
Veronica, open the door, please. Yeah, no, he slays that thing.
Ooh.
Yeah, like he just tears into it.
This one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
gone. All right.
This one off on my crouch.
Love sneak attack on weak characters. Next up is gonna be Vela.
I'm going to, well, I'm gonna flank with the intellect devourer. That's unlucky.
Okay.
Like here?
And then I'm gonna attack it so much.
Side blade.
Oh, so good.
Yeah, with my side blade.
Okay.
Ooh.
You get advantage on this because it is flanked.
I know, no, I know.
Oh.
That is that's still a 12.
Nice. AC, baby. Let's go.
It was the natural 1 and the 4.
Oh no.
Yeah. Alright, let's see what we got. We've got. How much is my sneak attack? Oh, snap. That is 22 points of psychic damage.
Gone.
Ooh.
Oh, it's not like resistant or anything?
No.
I don't believe so.
Squishy.
And then, as my bonus
But
action,
wait, there's more.
Yeah, because that's not one of its immunities. Yeah.
These are magical
Uh,
attacks.
as my bonus action, I can summon another side blade and throw it. So I'm going to do that at one of them that is attacking
This is
Dom.
within range.
Yep. So you end up
That's one.
stab into it with the side blades, rip out of it, and as those ones like enter into it, and you can see they're like left behind, like a still fluctuating in the flesh, and you just throw out another one. You're not flanked with it, so it's a regular roll.
No. Yeah, that is a 16.
Hit.
And it does do less damage on this one. That is 6 psychic damage.
6. Nice. And I believe that's the last one standing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
And that's my turn.
There we go. Amanda, seeing that, she's gonna run around and she's just gonna stab and slash. You're gonna go stabby slashy boy.
Stabby slashy.
Oh my god. What is okay? All of my dice are doing bad except this one.
Oh, I thought it was getting better before. I was like,
No.
haha.
It was actually a 3.
Oh,
Yeah, it's going down. So one of those attacks does end up hitting, and it hits hard.
Ooh.
Alright, that's gonna be 9 points plus 14. 14 points.
It's a lot.
This thing has 1 HP left. She stabs into it, and then she looks over at Lucky, yells, "You're up!"
Oh dang. She knows what turn initiative is?
Yeah.
Wow, she
We're
really
way
is all
behind.
knowing.
We're all way behind.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm gonna get up.
Okay.
Yeah, 15
And
feet.
then I should have enough movement to get to that.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
I
I think you do like
Being
triple
a
flip
speedy
over.
man of 40 feet around.
Can you
He
get
has an
over
extra
it?
10 feet.
Yeah, he walked
Oh,
right
yeah.
over and
Nice.
get
Oh, okay.
flanking.
Yeah, like, okay.
I'm
You're
going to
flanking.
introduce this to the people's elbow.
People's
Oh,
elbow.
yeah. A lot. 22 to hit.
How do you want to do this?
Alright.
The people's elbow.
Okay. You end up running up, and you just your glory days. You're just as you just
Good eagle power.
you splatter brain matter across everything. You see Amanda just stare at it and just. You get sprayed with it. You get a little bit of it.
My mouth was open.
Oh,
As-
licking it.
Just brain matter just goes
Just like
and
steak.
just spreads across this battlefield.
Tastes like brain matter.
And it's just didn't think we'd have to use these until we got into the mind of the one, but apparently we have to. And she goes ahead and reaches in her bag and starts handing out these medallions to everyone.
And you get a treat.
You can redeem these at the end for prizes.
Alright. She ends up handing them out to each of you. These will make it to where your mind to other creatures is not thinking.
That
Oh,
would have been useful.
how do we
Things are
activate
rolling
it?
out.
You would tune to it like any other magic. Just put it on and it'll protect you.
Oh, does it have like a necklace chain?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're pendants.
Okay.
Alright.
So, anybody bleeding? Need to cure those wounds.
Well, I was about to say, how much blood did these things leak?
A bit. Not much. It's a lot of more like just like fluid. I wouldn't necessarily call most of it blood. But it does leave that behind. There is blood present.
We gotta go.
Augustus, prestidigitatus.
Yeah, you can do it.
So basically, what these pendants are, it is an equivalent of the mind blank spell. Although it does not protect you from psychic. It only protects people from being able to kind of like read your thoughts and your emotions and your presence, based on intelligence and based on a mind.
That's good.
And then as she's passing them all out, she goes, "I want these back at the end. Once we pass the mind of the one, I want these back."
Should we finish our 2 hours of sleep?
We need to move to another location, but then we'll get our final rest there.
Finish the first wash.
So, you guys end up trekking for a little bit further. Are you gonna pass the trace again?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
And here's 7 hit points, Lucky.
Oh, yay.
Wow.
Meanwhile, Daw's the one who's most injured.
Yeah.
Well, I healed up a little bit.
And he has temporary
It
hit
was
points.
7.
There was so many close calls on this one.
So me 12,
I don't have
13
temporary hit points
differences.
because I didn't do it.
Just like a
Single
couple
things.
of point differences.
And that would have ruined it.
Gosh, could you imagine if Lucky got down to 7 intelligence?
Oh, he would be even more
He doesn't know what to
stupid.
do. Alright.
There's
Yeah,
no
it would
thought
have been
between those
zero
eyes.
intelligence.
Alright. So,
23 for stealth for me.
yes. So you guys continue on.
Oh, that's right. Stuffing.
Yep.
Oops.
Stealth here.
26.
23.
Nice.
Second.
Dude, everybody's doing good on this one. Everybody but, you guessed it.
Ben.
The
Dirty
dude has
bro.
plate armor,
Ben.
man.
We should just
I
tie
have
him up
plate armor.
with his room.
I rolled a 38.
Yeah, with his
And I
burn
rolled
rope. Well,
nine
no,
and
we
a five.
can't tie him up with rope because he can just burn out of it. So we gotta get some chains or something.
Jeez.
Yeah,
So,
gotta
I
find
didn't know us
something.
good this time.
as you guys end up kind of moving out of this area to a new location,
Sorry, that was only a 34.
so you guys move out of that location, keep walking and trekking forward. Yeah, you guys did phenomenal on stealth. Nothing detects you, but you do. As you guys are leaving,
Especially
you
if
hear
there's
things going,
spots.
and and start to hear squelching moving towards the location you guys were at. Blood for the blood gods. So who got scratched?
Paladin.
Well,
Mine
did I
was all
get
Cyclops,
scratched?
wasn't it?
Yeah, you got claw attacked.
Oh, yeah, I
you
got
got slashing
scratched.
damage on you.
Yeah.
You smell of blood.
Did you magically heal yourself?
I'll do that. I'll cure wounds myself.
Okay. You have to be fully healed to be able to not have that.
Okay.
So
I
how
won't
much
be able to do that then. I'll have to be fully healed,
fully healed?
but most of that was psychic damage.
So how much? Do you remember how much it was that you took,
I took 7 piercing damage
Uh-huh.
and 17 psychic damage.
or slashing damage? So okay, so whatever the slashing damage you took, that's what you need to account for. That's my
Okay.
bad.
Then I'll just cure wounds myself.
Okay, so how much was it again? 7?
7. So I heal. That's. I heal 12 hit points.
Yeah, you're good. Scratch gone away. Cool.
I think. And then you also got hit, didn't you?
So I got hit.
Like twice, I think, by claws.
Yeah.
Was it claws?
Yeah.
Because I took psychic damage. That was the most of it, but
You did take one of the rounds of claws, I know. So
so one missed and one was like a
let's just roll the dice real quick.
3. I don't know. But I healed 7 with cure wounds right after the battle.
Okay, that should be fine then. You're
Okay.
good.
So I can do it again if I need to.
No, you're okay. So you end up
Oh.
you're
You
no
can also
longer
activate your,
bleeding.
Temporary hit points to cover it up.
Yeah. How long does that last?
It lasts until you lose your temporary hit points.
Okay.
Right.
So,
I believe so. So you should just have that active always.
no, it lasts for 10 minutes,
Okay.
or until you lose all your temporary.
You lie.
Either or.
All right, so you end up going and finding your location, hiding out in this new little area. So who wants to take the next watch?
I'll take the last watch.
I'll take second watch.
Okay, second watch with Lucky. Who else wants to do that?
Oh, we're doing 4 watches tonight?
You only did
No,
one.
that was
We
only one.
only
That was
had
the first
one.
one.
We only did 1.
Yeah.
Oh, because you
Yeah,
woke up.
I'm the first watch. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I'll take the watch that Lucky takes.
Okay, so that's second watch. All right, you guys, go ahead and roll me perception, or you can give someone advantage.
You can roll with advantage, Lucky.
That was a good call. With it, my first roll is an 8. My second roll is a natural 20.
Nice!
Our first night that we watched together, that turns out good.
So 24.
24, jeez. Okay. All right, and you guys are still technically stealth. Okay. Roll me a d20 for me.
10
Well.
looks like he's rolling.
12? Okay. Okay. So a 12. Okay. As you're kind of in this watch, you are noticing that there is very slight vegetation here. The thing that thrives most with decay, mushrooms. You do see that the location you moved into is sporadic. And it has a bit of spores just
Just a
kind of
fungi.
everywhere, just occasionally. And you're now looking, and you're starting to see it now. One thing though that you do see is they haven't noticed you, but you see these creatures that look like they are made of mushroom. They're like mushroom humanoids that are just like walking around, holding these different rocks and just.
How cute.
Until they're not.
They have not noticed you at all.
Good.
The rest of the group stealth really well, and then the perceptions, they haven't noticed you guys.
And like, in serious, like we're like in an alcove and they're in
Yeah.
front of us, or they're. Okay.
They're kind of like around the corner a little bit because you kind of went out of the alcove to kind of make sure that and look, and you just see them just walking with like rocks in their hands.
Are they coming towards us?
No, they're kind of like walking across this alcove, and keep in mind this area is still kind of like fogged, so you just kind of see them through that fog.
We're probably fine. But I'll keep an eye on it, and I'm gonna let whoever's up next know.
Okay.
And if they're not coming this way, then there's no reason to mess with them.
Okay, perfect. Anything you guys would like to do during your watch?
Well, I'm staying up watch, and you see that I am like in deep concentration right now. I'm thinking really hard.
You okay, Cal? You look like you're deep gone.
I think so. But you know that weird? Well, I'm whispering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know that weird witch lady we saw earlier? Her shop.
Yeah. Well, what about it?
She had glass bottles with sand in them. That I'm trying to understand why you would put glass inside of glass. It's ruining me, man.
Oh no! Now you got me thinking about it.
What the heck is wrong with her? It's a sin.
I don't. Why would? That makes no sense.
I've been thinking about this whole time. Those intellective hours interrupted my. I literally had a dream about this, and I got woken up from it.
Oh gosh! But
I had a dream that the sand inside the glass bottle cooked itself and turned into sand, glass. Oh my gosh.
just oh no! Oh.
This is the worst. She could have put dirt in there, but no, she chose sand.
Who does that? She must be some kind of monster.
Truly is a witch. Demon.
Truly.
I saw Infernal in her book, that makes sense.
I don't. You know I don't know other languages.
That's demons.
Oh,
Yes.
that makes sense.
Literally the stain of my existence. I know we're supposed to be watching right now, but
Yeah.
this is important. We need to talk about this. I didn't want to bring it up during the fight because that would be weird, or the walk because we're supposed to be quiet. But I need to tell someone about this, and I trust you with this information.
I'm glad you trust me with this.
What do you think she was doing with the sand?
I don't.
Was she gonna cook it? Make more bottles?
Maybe it was like special sand. But then why would you keep it in a glass bottle?
That's what I'm saying.
Go everywhere.
It's a waste of effort.
It's a waste.
If you have glass, keep it. Don't make more. You live by a lake.
It's in your pockets for pockets.
It's literally by the water. Oh.
It's too much.
Why put it in a bottle? Walk outside, woman. You're so pale. Take a walk.
And she had the monkey. The monkey could have gotten it for her.
I know she's dark and stuff. Go out at night. I don't know how it works here.
I don't think either of us did. But it's just irresponsible. Putting sand in glass in glass.
Like these little mushroom people, they're actually doing something with their lives. But this woman is putting glass in glass. She has a problem. I feel bad for Mama J. I know why she doesn't go near her. No one would put glass in glass.
I mean, Mama J has many weird things, but glass in glass, never.
That's a problem. She has issues. That monkey's getting to her head. She needs to stop monkeying around and figure out her life.
You may be right, and that may be a conversation that Mama J has to have.
I didn't think I'd be this mad about this. But now that it's coming out, I'm really glad we talked about this. I needed to get it out.
It's such a fickle matter.
I don't think we're looking at each other. I think we're watching these little people walk by.
Absolutely.
It's like watching an anthill.
Then proceeds the rest of us, our watch, talking about glass and glass.
Yeah.
I need you guys to know I'm actually crying.
She is.
Oh,
Oh my
gosh.
gosh.
That
Like I was done laughing. I look over at you.
Oh my
She has a
gosh.
problem.
My jaw hurts.
I have abs now.
Abby, That's normal for you, though.
Shauna, I'm gonna-
Rubber grinder.
I didn't even hear what you said.
I said I'm gonna literally fight you.
Natural 16.
You lose automatically.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah.
All right. Who wants to take the final watch?
Me.
Okay. You wake up, not from them waking you up.
Yeah, no, because I only
You just
sleep
hear
for 4 hours.
sand.
Well, I only sleep for 4 hours anyway.
True.
So I wake up and I'm like,
Blasting glass like that.
We're still in the conversation.
Yeah.
Glass shouldn't be in glass.
No sense.
It's a problem.
and I just kind of go, what are you guys talking about?
Shut up. We're talking.
It's, your watch is over, you can go to sleep.
You just see
Thanks, Lord.
Jameson go, no, but they have a point.
I don't even know what their conversation is.
Okay.
Have you been listening in on this conversation?
Yes, let me recap. Okay.
Okay.
So, and he just sits down, plops down. Okay.
I'm sorry,
so-
are you taking watch with me
He
right
is.
now? Okay.
My brain hurts. I'm going to bed. Feel
Please,
lucky.
I just woke up not too long ago, and that already is getting to me too. Okay. Why would you put sand, which is the basis of a glass,
Uh-huh.
inside of a glass container? That doesn't make sense unless you're trying to make more glass within the glass. But why would you do that? Because then you'd melt the glass around it, and.
Hold on.
Take 10 seconds.
Why? I'm sorry, how did this come up?
Why wouldn't you put it in wood? A wooden container. Just like a
You-
wooden container. Just put the sand in there.
Okay, well, first of all,
Why wouldn't you?
well, normally wood has slats where it meets, sand will fall through that. So, sand.
What, are you gonna put wood chips in a wooden bowl? You're not gonna do that. Why would you do that? That doesn't make sense.
Well, why would you keep
That's
wood
point.
chips?
Are you gonna start a fire inside of a wooden bowl? No, you're not. So
But she's not starting anything with the sand. Okay,
how do we know?
I think we
what is
need
she
to-
doing with this sand?
I
is the
think we need
issue.
to take a step back here. I need you to understand that when sand is sand, it is not glass.
But it
Okay,
can be.
It
It
can.
can be. That's the issue. It can be. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session. Thank you guys so much for watching whatever this was. And we'll catch you guys next week. So thank you guys so much for watching. And we'll see you.
Adios.
Adios.